And welcome to Batman Radio, the greatest radio show of all time, where we are real as it gets and always have been and always will be, and we only talk forward and we only make sense. That's right. So you know what time it is? It's Batman lecture time. That's right. It's time for me to go ahead and go on and give you a lecture, son, all right, because you be needing a lecture for Batman because you be getting concepts confused and you try to act like you don't understand what's going on when I think you understand exactly what's going on. You hear me, boy? Make sure you look at me when I'm talking to you, you understand? So yeah, like I said, I be country folk, I be from the country, and I do not play about my respect whatsoever. What we have here is a failure to communicate. That's right. We got here right here a failure to communicate, okay, with a couple of different individuals. Okay. Some of them right like to go by the name Penguin. All right, Penguin, I got a question for you, Penguin. Why is it, Penguin, that you would pretend that you tag my name in a community post if I don't watch your channel? And number two, if you're gonna tag my channel name in your community wall in your community post, don't you think you should probably actually tag my name? Just asking. I mean, isn't that the intention behind it? Or are you just super terrified of the Batman? Because it's pretty obvious to everybody in the world, right? But like I said, the Penguin, it takes him a while to understand basic concepts, and then he thinks that he's pulling a fast one on you because he just can't seem to comprehend what the conversation about at any given point. No, 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 Penguin. I'm about tired of you and your antics and your nonsense, and I think you just got me completely misconstrued. That's what I think. I think you got me very confused, boy, and I think you think that you're talking to someone else, but you're talking to me. You understand? I think you know about me. I know you know about me, right? And I think you know I don't tolerate nothing but respect, right? So, like I said, what was the point and doing the fake tagging on the community wall when you didn't even tag my name? Can you go back and look and see how there's no link? If the letters aren't blue, a penguin, right? Then that I'm starting to sound like Cliff Cupcakes. That right there means that you did not actually tag my name. And why in the hell would I be paying any attention to you, boy? Why would you think that that's a way to talk to me? I think you know better than that. I think you know that that's not a way to talk to me, right? And number two, the more that you keep up these antics of your little weird like behavior, right? It don't do nothing for me, boy. I'm a grown man. I'm gonna ask again why you following me around. It's kind of weird. You feel me? That's all. I'm just a grown man, and it's a little weird, bro. It's also illegal. So just understand that you're not wise and what you're doing don't make no sense. Okay? And it's just it's very, very silly of you. That's about it. All right. So like I said, when I go out to eat somewhere, what that got to do with you? Nothing. Right? You don't got no business, boy, going to the same place I went to. I don't know you. I'm not your friend. Right? You done had many a opportunity, right, to be a friend, right? And let's get real, man. Let me try to talk in my real speaking voice here. I've been nothing but a good friend to that individual for years, right? And like I said, you wanted to get online and play games. You wanted to duck me and pretend and hide and do all this weird internet antics, and you didn't accomplish anything. And now you're upset because, well, you're a demon. Yeah, you're literally this boy is literally demonically possessed. Okay, he's a grown man. Okay, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you spend your time doing. Again, I don't know your brother, never met your brother, don't care about your brother. Okay. And I'm going to say this again, every action that you do on here, I have the proof of. So go ahead and keep on giving me sufficient proof for when we take this to court because it's a court matter. Right. So again, you continue to basically escalate your antics and behavior that are highly illegal and make no sense. Nobody's saying that it's funny. Nobody's entertained by it. We're telling you it's mad uncomfortable. It's very odd and very weird behavior, and you shouldn't do it. And we're going to continue to tell you this because guess what? When we take the matter to court, judge goes back and looks at all the past conversations. Okay, that's why I make sure I have everything documented. Okay, and he looks at everything that's on file and on record and all my evidence, right? And he looks at the situation that I probably got witnesses for a lot of things you've done and said, right? And he's going to say, yeah, what business do you have that the grown man goes and eats somewhere, and then you see what I'm saying, he does it in front of everyone like it's cute, and then they don't do nothing about it. They just sit there, just like they didn't do nothing about the fact of what he did to his own wife Tia, right? But we not supposed to be this smart, right? So that wasn't a cover up what y'all did with Tia. I'd call that a cover up. I think that's exactly what it was, boy. That's what I think. I mean, why don't we just say the truth? Like, the truth is, you're very, very scared of the Batman. Yeah, it is pretty obvious. Okay. So, like I said, I'm a grown man. I'm not going to do these games anymore where you just keep on playing with my energy. I don't play like that. I'm going to go ahead and let you know what it is. Okay. You're talking to a grown man here, boy. Okay. So, like I said, you know about me. Don't even act for 1 second like you don't know about me, right? And I don't care who you know, especially down here. All y'all fools the same. All you in the same boat. Keep my name out your mouth, and that's about it. All right. Just because I'm a superstar, like I said, you're very entitled. What does that have to do with you? That's the question. What does it have to do with you? Nobody knows who you are. I'll never say your name on here. I'll never tag your channel name because you don't have one, right? You sit there and you have to buy your fake subs and fake views. You're getting nowhere quick, like all of you. And they sit there and they just keep on showing that whatever I do, they want to basically copy and do. And I guess like just do things that are just uncomfortable, right? Like wherever I go, oh, they want to go after or before. It's just weird. It doesn't do anything for me, man. I mean, like I said, I don't know what the objective is behind that, but it's very silly. And then that's the weirdest part. Like I said, they all full of jealousy and envy. Oh, I remember exactly your exact words when I was up in Green Bay, homie. I ain't never forgot what you said. You thought you was slick, right? That little line on the live that you said to me, you should remember. Try to remember in Green Bay what you said, right? Oh, I never forgot what you said. I heard it. I can read between the lines, homie, and see what you saying to me. Yeah, I'm a genius, homie. See, you really thought and you really be thinking because I'm going through something because of what these people did with their phone calls to Seton Hospital, which you're a part of, son, and you're gonna go to prison for, right? You thought that somehow because every day, like I said, I'm barely even like able to do anything or breathe, and I just pull it all out of me because I'm that strong. You thought that because I'm not talking, right, that somehow, I don't know, like you could take advantage, I guess. Oh, I remember exactly what you said. And I'll never forget it, Penguin. Ever. No, I remember what you said. So no, you picked your decision. You picked your side, right? It's just like they say, you made your bed, lay in it. Straight up. You pick a side. That's how life works. That's how reality works. That's how a teams work. That's how everything works. See, my side is Christina and I and God versus the world, right? And your side is a bunch of evil people who did some coward stuff. When I repeat, you called Seton Hospital, you had doctors do illegal stuff towards me. And like I said, now I got to go through this physically for the past, what, 4 or 5 years? And somehow by miracle, by God's grace and will, I'm still here even talking. Oh, but something's funny. Oh, then how come you've been ducking me? I mean, like I said, you've had long enough, bro. I mean, like I said, at what point did you like come on, bro? You tried to pretend you've never approached me, you've never talked to me, you've never spoken to me. I think you know very well that you ain't coming near me or around me. Let's just get real, little homie, right? I think you know exactly who I am, bro. That's what I think. I think you like to get online and pretend. That's what I think, homie. I think you know exactly what reality is, just like the rest of the people you hang out with, right? Online, right? Who they scared too, right? Anything else you got to say? I don't care what you do. What does my name and my channel got anything to do with it? Bro, you can't even put up a short video. You can't even do a live broadcast. You can't even make a video that's going to get anywhere, any real attention or get you any views or make you any money. What part of the game do you not understand? Goodbye. Leave YouTube. You're not wanted. You're not needed. Goodbye. Just get the hell on. It's like going to a basketball NBA practice and saying, I want to be here to heckle the team. No, no, get the hell on. You didn't make the team. Goodbye. Goodbye, Penguin. Yep, that's what happens. You took an L to Batman like everybody else. Remember when you thought you was going to win? It was just like that conversation in the movie, right? That little penguin walked up to the Batman and said, Said, "You really think you'll win?" Right? He's, he said, "Because I'm the mayor." Batman tells him, "You're not the mayor." He says, "Things change." And then he asks Batman, he says, "You really think you'll win?" And he looks at him and says, "Things change." Yeah, things change, a penguin, okay? And trust me, God's working behind the scenes, and that's why they in a panic because they demonically possessed. Like I said, I've seen plenty of proof. It's not even about what I document. I've seen plenty of proof that him and that brother are possessed. Like I said, I don't know why y'all think that any of these individuals are scary or anybody. They're all irrelevant. You're all the same, right? And like I said, the brother is not strong. He can barely do a couple of chin ups. I mean, like I said, bro. I mean, if you trying to compete, where's the competition at? I mean, like I said, the only way you can compete, you're an underling. Okay. It's like Conor McGregor said, I'm not Peter. I'm not Peter. I'm fighting. I'm against Jose. I'm not Peter. You're down here. You see what I'm saying? You're not listening to Penguin. You're not getting it. I'm not Peter. I'm up here with Jose. You're down here. You're no competition. You understand? You're no competition for the Chihuahua. You are no competition, homeboy. You understand why? Because listen, homeboy. You have little flabby arms. You're built like a pigeon, like your pigeon duck penguin brother. You understand me? I mean, look at your face. Just look at your features. You have slouchy cheeks, jowly, if you will. There is no way possible that you can be the penguin's brother and think that you can compete with the Chihuahua. It is impossible, for I am the spiciest chihuahua in all of Matamoros. You understand me? Okay? Come on, bro. What is you talking about, man? You can't even do a couple chin ups. You gas out every time. You got no endurance. You're not strong. I don't get what this game is. Like I said, did you call me and ask me and talk to me and say, "Hey, is it okay if we troll online?" Nope. You didn't ask me if I was okay with it. I ain't okay with it. Nah, homeboy. No, not at all, bro. I don't care what you talking about, all that fake talk. Like I said, nah, we got a problem. Straight up. We been had a problem. So, like I said, I mean, I don't know what you talking about. I'm not going to sit here and play your little delusional game. Let's just say the truth. You've been ducking me for years. Yeah, you've been ducking me. I'm never going to see you, right? Or I'm never going to see you, bro, because like I said, you do everything to avoid me. Right? And other than that, what the hell would we talk about? You ain't gonna do nothing, so please stop with that nonsense. You wasn't gonna set me up because you have no way to. So what's all this acting like y'all is on something? Like what? That's what they do. Like they be trying to play with gangsters and they want gangsters to be paranoid. Like people talk about this in music and songs, bro. You're a dude, you and your brother have never been in the street for one day. Boy, miss me with what you talking about, bro. You are way behind. That's all. You don't know what the hell you talking about. That's all. Like, boy, don't keep my name out your mouth. It's that simple, bro. I don't care what you got to say. Talking about like, oh, I'm gonna be over here in 35 minutes. It's 35 minutes is supposed to be a window for me to go somewhere. As if I'm really gonna go. So, oh my goodness, the penguin's gonna go to a buffet. Oh my goodness, I better hightail it over there. I mean, what world is this dude living in? Are you serious right now, homeboy? Like you're serious, bro. That makes sense to you, boy. You're mine. Boy, they need to figure out what the hell that guy on, man. That boy's mind worked like a Rubik's cube. Straight up. He's so far from reality, it's unbelievable. They think I care still, right? See, they still on that nonsense. They think that I care what they feel. Like, bro, you're all literally delusional. You make no coherent sense at all. I don't care. It's all fake. Here's my issue, homeboy. You want to sit there and you want to act like you a friend or something. How in the hell? After all the things that you said and the pictures you put up and the memes and all the vile things you said towards me online and that you sponsored and been a part of, then the criminal acts you've done towards me while all ducking me and avoiding me and hiding from me, how in the hell are we friends? Can you please explain that there for me, little penguin? Huh? Come on, bro. Everybody knows what it is, man. The streets talk. Reality. Everybody knows what it is, man. You just like all these people down here, man, still sitting there acting, man. With that acting, bro. They be really acting down here, bro. Like real talk, bro. They know that people got a bright future. They got everything going for them, so they want to act like they tough. They want to talk while they running and hiding. That's what they all do. Yeah, you go ahead and keep that up. That's some valley stuff. We don't do this in Austin. I'm just telling you straight up, bro. People in Austin, it's kind of a small town too. It's kind of hard to duck individuals. Real talk. When I was in the labor job market, if I had a problem with someone, I just had a problem. It was just going to simmer in the air until I saw them. I'm just being honest. Wasn't none of this ducking and running around and talking on the internet. No, I had to address people, bro. What? Like, dude, I was on 7th Street in the Arch, bro, all over 6th Street. I did bar security for 6 years, bro. I don't play them games, bro. Like I said, you got something to say, man. Where's it at, bro? I ain't never seen you. You don't come around me, right? Yeah. So what you talking about? Exactly. See, those days are over, man, of this internet talking, bro. Like I said, I don't talk on the internet. And me and you, what would we have a conversation about? Please tell me. You owe me money. Let's just put it like that straight up. You owe me money. Yeah, the people you hang out with owe me money. Literally, bro. Some of them people asked me for like $10 and I gave them $10. They still owe me that $10. They ain't never paid that. I want my money back. Straight up. I want all my money. All my money. Then the other person you affiliate with, as far as I'm concerned, they still owe me thousands of dollars, right? And then everyone else you affiliate with owes me money, and they were all part of a scandal to steal my inheritance, right? Supposedly. So I mean, you owe me hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars that you don't have. Like I said, what do I care about you, bro? Like, no, I mean, all you do is steadily decline, and it's hard to decline because you were never up to begin with. You're like a bobbing sled that started from the bottom of the snow mountain. Real talk, that just don't know how to go up. All you do is decline. Facts. So what do you mean, bro? What do we have to talk about? I'm sorry, but what? You really think that I'm gonna meet up with you or see you? I just told you they gave me divine confirmation in a reading, bro. Yeah, of what you're doing that's illegal. Yeah, what your brother you doing with your little fake videos trying to call me out my name on the internet. What is that, dude? Like I said, I don't know people who do this or act like this, man, for this many years, bro. I never seen people who literally talk crazy online and it's all some fake thing and it's some agenda and they think they're going to gain anything out of it other than a prison sentence. You ain't going to get no reaction. You're not going to get no response. Like I said, it's weird, homeboy. You feel me? Everybody's past tired of it, bro. Yeah, we don't have to entertain your nonsense, just like nobody did. Just like that one dude didn't when he took that phone out your hand. You remember that? Yeah, you remember when you backed down? Yeah, yeah. I'm not you. You understand? So I'm gonna say it again, man. You're no problem. Okay, like to me, you're nobody. You don't even exist. You don't have an identity. So I mean, I just don't understand why people go out their way and you like, listen, homeboy, I don't have time for you. I'm not trying to talk to you because nothing good's gonna come of it for me, right? And I don't let people get in the way of my money, my success, my life, my future, anything I'm doing. So you need to go ahead and go on the other direction. And they just want to sit there and like, oh, I'm playing, I'm playing. Yeah, you need to find something to do. That's all. Straight up, bro. Like I said, who is you? You nobody, bro. Like I said, you was the dude that used to go in Starbucks, homie, and nobody wanted to talk to you, right? And you sit by yourself looking crazy as hell with your paranoid eyes, literally like bugging out of control. You'd be on stuff, right? Just like you is now. I don't care about you, bro. So like I said, this is what you get when you want to fake tag my name. I mean, if you're gonna do something, see it through what you're doing. If you're gonna tag my channel name, tag the channel name. If you're gonna do something, do it. I don't do this indecisive stuff. You mad corny. Real talk. So like I said, no, bro. You guys, I don't even talk to people like you. Straight up. Like I said, in the valley, nobody knows you. You're nobody, and your reputation is you're exactly what you are. I ain't gotta say it on here. There's rules. That's a coward, bro. I already know what you is. Feel me? So yeah, here's the thing. When you keep saying my name, and you keep repeating yourself and you keep up with these games, at some point I'm gonna get tired of it and I'm gonna just let you know what it is. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep because like what they're doing, they're trying. Like I said, they've done this for years, where they're trying to do something like with my system, literally, like the way I respond and take things in. Like I don't play like that, bro. I'm just going to tell you what it is. So now you know what it is. So anything else? You got anything else to say? Because I don't care about you. That's what I thought. See, I got better things to do than worry about people who not making no sense on the internet. Like what, boy? What? I don't know you. We will never hang out, bro. We ain't friends. Like I said, I have a public short video out telling you, right? And it's the title is all real. Everything I do is real. I don't do what you do. See, when I type and I talk, it's not fake. When I say something, I mean what I'm saying. And I told you what it is. It says right there on the video, denying whatever you're trying to do, right? That's all real, bro. Like I said, no, I have a full federal lawsuit, bro. I know you, man. I know you worried. I know that the demons is in a frolic because they see God blessing me. I don't care, homeboy. You feel me? Like I said, you see me, I do my routine every day. I do what I want to do. I don't know what you think. I mean, you ain't putting fear in nobody. I'll tell you that. I go wherever the hell I want every day. Every day I train, I exercise. You know exactly where I'm at. You know exactly what I'm doing, boy. Boy, stop it. You feel me? Like I said, people like that, I ain't got no time for them, bro. That's some weird stuff right there, bro. And that's what they do. Like they gonna make me feel uncomfortable in some way. Like I'm supposed to keep on like playing nice about it. Like, nah, bro, just quit approaching me. Quit saying my name. Quit approaching me like I told you. And that's what you got to do. And the lawyer's gonna tell you the same thing. Yeah, I know. I'm on the offensive, homeboy. You got it completely twisted, man. Like I said, I don't know what you talking about. The world a lot bigger than you, and it's a lot bigger than the valley. Anything else? Man, y'all thought I came to play games today. Y'all silly, man. Like I said, I don't play with you folks, especially from the valley, bro. All y'all nobody. What's up? Exactly. So keep my name out your mouth, right? And that's about it, bro. Friend to none of you. What are you talking about? I ain't from the valley, homie. See, that's my whole point, man. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like people don't even know what they doing and their own actions and what they talking about, bro. Real talk, man. Just because people want to run off at the mouth, homeboy. See what I'm saying? They don't even know the cause and effect behind that, what they doing. Like, nah, bro, now I'm putting the whole valley in their place because all y'all want to talk. Feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not the one at all for no games. You don't run your mouth at me. I don't play these games, homeboy. I ain't from here, doggy. I'm telling you straight up, bro. Yeah, I got nothing to hide. I ain't from here and I'm not with y'all's nonsense. Okay. So, I mean, what's up? Real talk. Look at that. Look at that. It's not overcompensation. That's what they do. They think that makes them tough because they do little fake street racing. Golly, y'all corny. They've been doing them little fake car meets since I was yay high, bro. When I wasn't even down here, bro. That stuff's so corny, man. All y'all's cars are little buckets. They all on payments. Real talk, bro. You ain't talking about nothing down here, bro. Straight up, man. How about you get your weight up, not your hate up? Get your money up. Straight up, bro. Trying to talk about get your money up. What are you talking about? You didn't put no 1300 in a no bat cycle scooter. What's up? You got 4 bikes in inventory? They all gonna get fixed. One of them just got fixed. You got a guy that literally will help you fix stuff like Lucius for Batman? Because I do. Who are you? I live better than you. I look better than you. I eat better than you. I get more money than you. I do everything better than you. You thought there was a competition? Do you own a mirror? You or the brother? Sorry, but what? What? You wanted to talk fly? Yeah, I noticed you always talking fly on the internet. I talk fly in front of y'all. It's a little different, homie. Feel what I'm saying? What you talking about? Hmm? Yeah, no, you know what it is, and you know who run the valley, man. Like I said, nah, bro. Ask all them boys about me. All of them. Ask them all. Hell, ask Curly Stone. Curly Stone know about me. What are you talking about, dude? Like I said, when back in the day, the whole reason why we had that whole back and forth and everything that was going on, right? What was going on with that? Curly had a rap battle, right, in the building with the Five Star Money Gang, right? So when Five Star Money Gang, right, had their little rap battle, right, I showed up in the building by myself, dolo, like the gangsta I am, right? So let me check out some. So while I was doing that, right, nobody wanted to see me in there. Nobody like I think they were very surprised I was there, right? I was there by myself. I didn't have nobody with me, no dudes, right? So I'm in the battle and Curly Stone wasn't there, which to be honest with you, I was hoping he was. I was hoping he was. And like I said, I had over $250,000 in the bank, mind you. Okay. So I went into the little rap battle. I thought it was cool. Like I said, I'm a Five Star Money Gang fan now. I like Five Star Money Gang. I clearly did back then. I just didn't know how to express it the right way because I was going through my own stuff. Right? And that's okay. Like I said, I've been through a lot. Right? But the whole point is Curly then asked his people, which one of them was Hoodie Hood, why didn't you do anything when Tyree Sneed was right there in the building in front of you, right? And was basically challenging everybody. Why didn't y'all do anything? And my answer was, well, because Common sense. I'm a tough guy and I'm a big guy and nobody was going to do anything. That's common sense, right? And like I said, we're way past that. The point is, that's what happened. Then I went and met Hoodie Hood later, and we had a conversation like 2 times, and we were cool. I like Hoodie Hood. Nothing but respect for Hoodie Hood. Straight up, always. Will never have anything bad to say, ever, no matter what. I like Hoodie Hood. Okay? So, number one, do you have anything to do with Five Star Money Gang? No. Okay. So you don't know anything about me. So you don't make music. We gave you that opportunity, Penguin. You dropped the ball on that. So what are you talking about? Meet up to eat for what? Bro, that's not even what was talked about when you were acting fake on this show, incriminating yourself. That's all you do is indict yourself. That's all you do is put yourself on a federal indictment to go to prison over and over again. Like, I don't know what your game is, bro. Like, I don't understand it when you try to think you're smarter than people and you're slick. Oh, yeah, you real slick. I mean, you allegedly committed credit card fraud in your own words. I mean, are you serious, bro? And then you had the audacity to say, oh, I just got greedy and wanted more. No, you're desperate and you need money because y'all literally got nothing to eat over there. Yeah, it ain't no secret, bro. Everybody knows. And you also depend on everybody around you. We ain't the same, homeboy. I buy everything. I literally handle everything. I've been doing everything by myself my entire life. We're not the same. You feel me? That's you. You have to depend on everyone. You have to ask the government to support you and government daddy. And me, I do what the hell I want. So, like I said, before you have my name in your mouth and you want to just say things that aren't respectful, hiding behind a computer, how about you get it right that, like I said, I've paid over 8,500 in land taxes, paid bills for decades. You know how much money that is? That's tons of money, bro. Right? Sold 50-acre properties for $100,000, homeboy. And I should have gotten 50,000 more if it wasn't for the easement issue that I know comes from Carly Fiorina allegedly. Common sense, right? Because guess what? She owns the property behind it. And if there was foul play and she knows the people who bought it and that was stealing my land, well, we take that to court too because we're taking her to court because she stole my money in my trust, smart one. You're talking about a federal lawsuit here, allegedly, boy. Do you not understand how big of an indictment this is? Do you have any clue who you talking to and what you walking into, Penguin? Some things are just a little too serious for you to just walk up and show up and interfere with. You got that? Some things ain't YouTube, homeboy. Maybe you ain't getting it. I don't know you. Like what? Bro, I've known Latin kings. I've known vice lords. I've known GDs. I've known Bloods. I've known Crips. I've known everybody. Hold on. I've had ex-girlfriends who were connected to Mexican mafia, homeboy. I shut down cartel operations for real. I'm sorry, but who the hell is you? What do we have to talk about? I need to know, bro. Like real talk, bro. I know people who literally like my old friends were like La Familia for real, bro. The actual mafia. Okay? I don't know you, bro. Stop trying to talk to me online like you know me. Like that's just the weirdest thing ever, bro. Like literally, like you see that someone is a coward and a snitch, and you just like Red Pill, and they want to keep on approaching me on the internet, trying to act like they talking to the guy who's the DNA of the actual mob. Okay, is the mob right by himself and is an actual gangster, and that makes sense to you to keep on playing with a gangster like that? Explain, homeboy, because you're gonna have to explain when you take the stand. Like I said, there's a reason why I don't talk to peasants like you. Do you understand yet? Hold on. So let me get this straight for you and paint the picture a little more clear for you, homeboy. Like I'm gonna say this again. I'm the biggest household name in the valley. I've run everything since day one by myself. I don't deal with no one, don't have any affiliations. I roll dolo, right? If I go to jail, I'm a Solano. That means I roll solo. I hold my own, boy. Who in the hell is you talking to? Like straight up, bro. It's getting old, man. Don't fake tag my name. Don't tag my name at all. I don't know you. See, that's the thing. Y'all little homies wanted to get online and play around with a gangster's name who, like I said, it don't work that way. You can't be saying my name, homie. You just can't. No, what you're doing is you're seeking relevance and you want an identity so bad. I'm sorry, but do you get down? Is you a gangster? Have I ever heard of you? Are you tough? Come on, home skillet. Are you supposed to be tough? I'm sorry, but what part of G'd up are you? What part of gangster are you? What part of I come from the original Bloods and Crips and was out there with LA Chicano gangbangers when I was a little kid with blonde hair with my father who was like 6'8" with boots on. Who is you? Nobody. Exactly. So what in the hell do we have to talk about? And where in the hell would you get off ever pretending that you're not talking to me respectfully? When? When have you or any of your people said anything in front of me to my face? Never. So don't get on here and pretend, all right, homie? Yeah, easy. Now what, boy? What you talking about? Want to sit there with them games, bro? What is you talking about, bro? Got trolls gassing all of them up, telling them, yeah, it's okay. What? Yeah, just continue to play with someone who not nothing to play with. Yeah, that's real cute. Oh, oh. What? Like you have no clue about me. I'll tell you that. That's clear as day. Like I said, that other one, that brother got on camera up in Green Bay and had the audacity to project and role reverse that, talking about that tells me you know nothing about me. No, you're not seeming to get it. I run your home. Yeah, I run the whole valley, bro. You're not listening. You're trying to tell yourself a bunch of delusion. You don't know me. Okay. You have no idea what I've done, what I've accomplished, how many stripes I have, especially in the street, right? You don't know who I know. You don't know who I've talked to. You don't know anything about me. So keep my name out your mouth, bro. We don't have anything that cross paths. I don't talk to nobody who knows you. I don't worry about you. I for sure don't talk about you. Why are you talking to me? No, I take it very seriously, homeboy. That's what you don't get. No, I'm not paranoid or nothing. I'm very smart and I know what I'm doing and I know what conversations to have with who and when to have them. And you ain't it. Yeah. No, I move a certain way, bro. I'm a perfectionist. Stay out my way. You got that? Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. It's unbelievable, man. Little homie want to act like I ain't addressed him and that little coward brother 8 million times. Like I ain't talked to you through this show directly every single time. I literally drop the links on here. Then boys will not click it. What are you talking about, bro? That's crazy, man, bro. Like, come on, dude. Like, I just don't understand it, man. Like, bro, you gotta understand something, bro. You a regular dude, bro. You a regular civilian, man. Both of y'all, bro. Like I said, get your money up and learn how to stop mooching. That's all I got to say to you, man. Straight up. Learn how to quit living off of women. How about that, homeboy? Like I said, I own billions in equity, mansion and estate, over 2,000 in jewelry, my own car lot I paid every month over $100. You don't know nothing about me. Y'all twist everything and try to change reality with words. Boy, be quiet. What are you talking about? I created everything with my own money. I towed all my vehicles over 110 each tow. What you talking about? Like I said, people want to say my name on these blogs, bro. I'm gonna correct you, homie. Yeah, I'm gonna address everything and everyone. What you talking about? You keep speaking my name like it's some kind of game over here, homie. Is anything sweet over here? Do I look like a sugary little plum to you? Huh? Do I got a sign on me on my forehead that says say my name, say my name? Am I Beyonce? Say my name, say my name. Come on, boy. What do you mean? Huh? Hmm? What? You're who? Who is you, bro? Like straight up, bro. I run your home. Yeah, that's who I am. I run the valley, bro. Don't get it twisted and confused because oh, I get on camera and act like the nice little white boy that you know me. You don't know me, homie. Yeah, I ran everything in Bankhead in Atlanta. Do your history, bro. I got locked up out there too on the most notorious drug street in all of Atlanta. Is you crazy, little homie? You know who you talking to? What? With this internet stuff. Boy, stop it. I'm not Gilly the Kid, little homie. I'm the real deal. You feel that? Real talk. Yeah, I'm really from the hood. Yeah, G'd up for real. Ain't nothing fake over here. What you talking about? Exactly. And you respect what I do and you look up to me. I don't care how you feel, bro. I'm not your friend. Now, like I said, you had every chance, every opportunity to come correct. I kept trying to approach you in a nice manner, in a respectful way, something you didn't deserve. Let's get real, right? So, what are you talking about? Nah, you keep being some way when you talk and all that stuff, and I'm not that guy. You don't talk to me like that ever, and you for sure don't talk back to me. And for sure, none of you little people, and tell them they're all cowards. All those people are broken in poverty. They all miserable. They ain't doing nothing. I ain't hearing it. What's up? You mad because I was in Vegas with over 60 grand? Boy, what? You said your people got money. Which one? Who? Who? Going to school ain't a pathway to making money, bro. You want to sit here and really play with me about money? Are you serious? You sure you want to get cute with me? Like he said in that movie? Like, what? You're the great Sam Gerard. Yes, I am. And you always have to win. Yes, I do. I'm sorry, but what? I had bank accounts with over $300,000 in them, boy. Do you know who you're talking to? You're talking to a dude who literally made and spent millions every year consecutively, bro. I've sat down the stuff on the table dresser of hotel rooms with a Porsche key and everything I owned and showed that it was over $1 million. Just that alone, what I had in my pocket, bro. Are you serious, bro? Like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I really don't, bro. Like, you're just not on my level. And yes, I'm on a journey with God. Why are you worried about what's in my pocket, what I'm holding, what money I got? I'm not worried about money right now. God going to bless me with money when it's the right time for me to have it. I'm in no rush. How about that? Like I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't need anything but God, straight up. And I've proven that this entire year, proven it my entire life. So what are you talking about? Like I said, bank accounts with over 300,000 in stocks, right? Fired my broker immediately, said, "You're fired. Yeah, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Don't need you." Yeah, ran my own stock portfolio, was a boss the whole time. What are you talking about, bro? Was in Vegas with over 60 grand. I went to Vegas twice. The next time I went over there, I must have had like almost 30 some G's. Went down to 5 grand, back to $23,000 in one day off blackjack. What are you talking about? Who you talking to, bro? Have you been in the streets ever, bro? I was in the streets in Vegas, bro. I was in the streets in Chicago. Now, I don't duck nobody. I'm a real thug. Okay? Tupac was nothing compared to me. Tupac is like nothing. He's like a mouse. Do you understand that? Do you understand what I've been through physically? No, because you and I ain't talked. Why? Because you have no self respect and you have no respect for anybody. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Let me explain something to you, homeboy. You're nobody but a viewer and a fan, you and your brother. Now stay in your place and sit down. How about that? Hmm. And you ain't gonna say or do nothing about it, like you haven't for the past I don't know how many years. How about that? Huh? Nah, bro. You all got online and you wanted to run your mouth. Like I said, that's what they do. They be listening to trolls. Trolls gas them up and they sit there playing with gangsters. Like that makes sense. Like, oh, it's the internet. We just do whatever we want. No, actually, you can't. There's rules out here to reality. Yeah, it don't work like that, Hoss. Yeah, there's rules in the street too, just so you know. Yeah, there's rules to who's the superior. You're an inferior. Where the hell do you get off pretending you talking to me anyway? It's the same with all them fake sectors on here. They're all inferiors. I'm your superior. What are you talking about, dude? Y'all got online and you wanted to sit here and take advantage of the fact you're on the internet. I don't care. I don't got time for you. I don't got time for your games. I'm not talking to you. You ain't gonna talk to me no way. Everything you say makes no sense. Is there anything else? Like I said, when you ever seen any money, bro? You sit there playing steak all day. You know what I mean? Like literally, like in just completely enveloping yourself in food, like just engorging out in food and buffets. You know what I mean? Like it's the thing to do. And I still eat better than you. Real talk, I eat better than the dude. He mad about that for some reason. It's not a competition, bro. But I guess with you, everything is right. You're competing. I'm sorry, but I don't live off like 20 bucks and I go play steak and lose it. I mean, every money you get, you say you blow it on playing steak. I've never played that game in my life. I don't have a gambling addiction and a gambling problem like you. The dude is so far from reality. It's just old, like I said. And don't think I'm mad. I'm having fun with this, bro. I'm not mad at all. I don't care about this dude. But he just needs to understand reality. See what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. I'm not doing these games no more. If you talk to me with delusion and you're not making sense, I'm gonna set everything straight. I'm gonna set you straight in reality. I'm gonna tell you reality and what it really is. We're not doing these games no more. That's why, like I said, people in these streets and everywhere I'm walking and anywhere I go, any establishment I'm walking, you better watch your mouth and how you talk to me. And yeah, I'm gonna address you. I'm not backing down to nothing. I ain't back down in 35 years, homeboy. To nobody. I run you home. Keep my name out your mouth. What's up? You got something to say, you're gonna say it to me respectfully. I promise that. I don't know what you doing with this. I want to get online and play with the big dog. It don't work like that. The big dog's on a whole nother echelon of level than you. You want to get to my level, you ain't never going to. So what's up? Like I said, billions in equity, mansion and estate, over 2,000 jewelry. My own car lot, I pay over $100 every month. I paid $110 for every tow. There's like 4 luxury vehicles in there. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars. Mineral rights, oil royalties. Like what? Website worth almost 2 grand because my own marketing, TyreSneed.com. I release it when I want. Every time I do, it goes worldwide immediately. I'm a worldwide independent rapper. I don't need to impress you. I don't got to validate, especially off of you. How the hell are you going to validate me when you nobody? I'm just saying. See, they're not used to this. They're not prepared. You want to get online and talk crazy, but I'm supposed to not respond. Like if I talk the way I want to talk, oh, it's somehow a problem. Like I care how you like it or how you take it. Like what? I don't know what the dude is on. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what none of those people are talking about. I don't know why they're saying my name. It's perplexing, bro. Y'all be confusing as hell. Like straight up, bro. Like dudes really getting online, bro, pretending that they scary when we got them on video running away from me and I didn't even know they were behind me while they're committing a felony. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of, bro. Like y'all just be weird, bro. And that's like all you do. Like, yeah, I don't got time for you and this weird stuff, bro. Like seriously, bro, keep it moving. I don't do weird. I do we make sense. Yeah, so like I said, I don't know what your deal is and I don't care. How about that? Yeah, no, you need to be told reality. There's something wrong with you. Like I said, that's why that man took that phone out your hand. You ain't do nothing about that. I'm sorry, what? You want to be tough, bro? The internet ain't the place for it, bro. You're not tough, bro. Like I said, you have to understand. You and your brother, you're regular civilians, bro. You're nobody in the valley. Stop acting like you talking to me, bro. I don't talk to civilians, man. Like straight up, bro. Like it's just weird, bro. Acting like you approaching me where on the internet? Because you ain't approaching me in no reality, right? So I mean, like I said, I gave you the opportunity, right? So that opportunity is gone. That's off the table. I'm not eating with you. I'm not talking to you. We got nothing to talk about. You and your people were very, very rude for no reason, and I'll never forget. You literally said like all this rude stuff for no reason. Like, dude, I don't have time for you, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing. You understand? And everything you said, guess what? It's all coming back to you, ain't it? Yep. That's what time it is. It's karma time for all these demons. That's why they losing they cool and losing it and don't know what to do. Like I said, you keep doing these actions, I document them. It's very easy. They're going to continue the same behavior. I can guarantee it. They're very predictable. Yeah. I go somewhere, I make my videos. What does that have to do with you? Why is there always some kind of following me around, lingering around? I got to act like I'm responding. I ain't talking to you, homeboy. That's weird, man. That's also illegal, bro. Nah, bro. When I go eat at a buffet, that ain't got nothing to do with you, homeboy. Stop that nonsense, bro. For real, homie. You understand? Like, do you understand you can go to jail for that? Straight up, bro. That's weird, man. Like, bro, you don't have your own places to go eat at? See what I'm saying? They've been doing this forever, man. Me and Christina talked about it. Everybody sees it. It's in front of everyone, bro. I go eat somewhere. This dude, oh, he's got to go exactly where I go. That's weird, man. But yet he won't have a conversation. That don't make no sense, bro. That's some weirdo stuff. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they do. Like they act like, oh, we're being weird. We're doing something. You ain't doing nothing to me. I just don't do weird. Like you're gonna make sense with me. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, do what you do, bro. But stop acting like you're tough and you're gangster because you're just odd. Like he's an oddball, bro. All of them are. Feel me? Nah, bro. Like I said, what you want is you want a real reaction and a real response, right? And you want me to get out of character. It's obviously never gonna happen. I'm not out of character right now. Trust me. This is all controlled. Everything I do is controlled. You don't know me, bro. I'm a lot more patient than all y'all want to act like. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I proved that the lawyers down here in the Cameron County Courthouse, which is the most corrupt courtroom in the nation. How about that? I proved that the lawyers were all literally corrupt. What are you talking about? They was trying to get me to catch charges, right? Fake challenging me. And they ran to security, and all I had to do was talk because I'm smart. And I said, "No, you're a lawyer, bro. I'm not. I'm not. I'm smart, bro. What are you talking about?" Yeah, all the same people. Yep, Gus Elizondo, right? Isn't that why y'all Isn't that why y'all do everything you do? Isn't that why you launch these little mini whatever they're called? Like, come on, bro. That's why y'all tried to do that thing where you stuck the sticker on that truck, right? And then what? I just towed it, right? But paid for the tow, put it in the car lot. It ain't nothing, bro. When you got real money, I'm a boss. Yeah, that's what they do. Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad at Tyree because Tyree's better than me at basketball. No, you're a grown man, bro. It ain't my fault you settled. Straight up, bro. Like, I'm just being real, bro. You take one look at my future wife, Christina. I don't care what y'all say about me and my relationship. She's beautiful inside and out. Straight up, bro. Y'all want to sit here and keep acting, bro. You want to keep running your mouth. Well, cool. Let me say something to you, bro. My wife don't look like Lassie, like you. How about that? Yeah, I'll give you a reason to get mad, boy. How about that? Come on, bro. You already know what's up. You remember? You remember what I told you in high school about your grandfather? How about that? How about I stand on it? Huh? Yeah, I'm so scared. Scared of who? 3 foot tall people? Ain't nobody scared of none of you, bro. I don't care how corrupt you are. I don't care who you know. I already know you know all these corrupt people in these corrupt departments. And what? And what? Huh? Exactly. Like I said, no, I run you home. I run the valley. All you are nobodies. So what you talking about? Don't get on here and talk about, oh, this and that. Y'all, these people so weird and so obsessed. They talking about Frank Lucas because they be making comparisons between me and him. Except I do everything legally. Yeah, like yeah, you know I'm a gangster. That's what it all was. Just like that lawyer was looking up my lineage, talking about the Boy Sneed feud. What that got to do with you? Why are you looking up my Akashic records? What are you talking about? This is all the same people, bro. That other lawyer, the fake one, the fake Gonzalez was on the phone and she was committing a crime literally on my phone, bothering me. The same thing all y'all do. And I told her straight on the phone, I'm not scared of you people. What's up? Yeah, what are you talking about? Nah, remember I did my little candy time real quick with a smile on my face like a boss, took over every pod, right? I stood on it, right? I'm a boss and a gangster for real, not ashamed of nothing, stand on all my actions. I stood up to all you people and I won. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, y'all were doing a bunch of weird, disrespectful stuff. What are you talking about, bro? Like I said, that's what they do. They try to team up and act like they on something. Y'all ain't on nothing. None of you. That's what they do. Try to act like we can't talk in our country. And boy, this is my country. If you don't like it, where you at? You should know where you at. You should know what side of the soil you on. Straight up. I'll do what I want, bro. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. None of you. You don't make the decisions. Feel me? That's what time it is. That's what they need to be told. Anything else? Maybe you not getting it. I'm not coming to play on nothing with what I'm doing. Nah, there's too many of you, bro, and I've had enough. Oh, y'all keep running your mouth and hiding. I don't know what that is, bro. So I'm gonna start talking, right? Nah, bro, you don't know me, man. So like I said, all of that wealth, everything going for me. I got God with me, right? I literally had to basically be immortal and the strongest, toughest dude to even make it this far to be talking to you right now. I'm making fun of you. I'm laughing at you. I'm happy. That's all life's about, man. It's about being happy. It ain't about money because money can't bring happiness. Look at all of you, and you don't have any money. Hey, I didn't spend all half my life sitting in a college doing nothing and getting a meaningless degree that's a piece of paper that the businesses don't even care about or want. The good degree means nothing. And I didn't sit there to go be a corrupt lawyer and work underneath somebody like you and your friend Sam. You did that. Yeah. Right, Gus? Right? Right? All of you? Yeah, these people want to act like I don't know you're all connected. Like I don't know what's going on. Like, yeah, you vastly underestimate me. You don't know me. Like I said, they all corrupt down here. The DAs are corrupt. The judges are corrupt. The judge got to sit there and wear a dress. What the hell can he tell me? I don't care about none of you, bro. Keep my name out your mouth. Like I said, like the Gomez's, they corrupt. Straight up, bro. They ain't even real lawyers. I don't care what none of y'all say. I'll say what I want about any of you. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. That's the truth. What are you talking about? Eric was getting literally bullied in high school at St. Joe. Why don't you talk about that? Oh, you don't want to talk about that though, right? But he want to ask me silly questions, right? When I was younger and I'm sitting there not even caring, not knowing what the hell y'all on or what you talking about. If you're going to be on something and you want to basically hate on a man, let me know what it is and what time it is. Don't do it behind my back, bro. That's some silly valley stuff. Like I said, I don't care about none of you. What are you talking about? Like I'm gonna stress because oh people are mad. Oh, I'm gonna not open my mouth and be quiet. Quiet for what? About what? I'll say what I want about whoever. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. Who are you? You don't have any power. You're just nobody, bro. They try to filter all these people into politics, fake politics in the valley, bro. Like I said, you work in the valley, you don't even have a real job. You're not a real lawyer. Y'all ain't real cops. You're not a real judge. You're not a real DA. Let's be real, bro. That's why all y'all jealous of me because I ain't from here. Yeah, that's right. I'm a real person out there in the real world that ain't in the valley. How about that? Y'all can't even leave Brownsville. Boy, miss me with what you talking about. Anything else? Yeah, nah, no, I didn't get on here to play. Yeah, I got on here to shut everything down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the facts. Anything else? Like I said, bro, I just set the new world record. What is it now? 340 inertia pull-ups, right? I teach the proper way to train that really gains real strength. And all I hear is you people sitting there hating with my name in your mouth, but you do it hiding behind my back. But boy, y'all are some cowards, bro. Y'all make the valley look like exactly what everyone says. Keep that up. Because remember, I represent the whole public and the whole rest of the world, right? Oh yeah, and y'all put a kite out on me in jail. Don't think I don't know. Yeah, yeah, it wasn't no game in jail. In jail, I was literally having to stand up for my life, and I walked out of there without a scratch on me. Goody, straight gangster with it, right? In every pod, bro. Went to the 65-man pod, ran that, backed everyone down, screaming in their face, making them completely be silent. Wasn't saying nothing. They was shook. Went to the alpha pod, shut that down. What's up? Yeah, G'd up for real, straight gangster, straight thug. Didn't you have that corrupt dude Sam saying, "Oh, I thought you were supposed to be a gangster"? Well, you got that proven to you now, huh, boy? And you took a L every which way but sundown. Anything else? Yeah. So maybe next time you'll understand who the hell you're talking to, right? Keep my name out your mouth. Talk to people who on your level. You feel me? I'm not a fake lawyer like that Gonzalez one. Okay, my dad was a real lawyer, and I'm gonna be a real lawyer. Yeah. So anything else? Like I said, these people want to act like they in secret competition with me. Competition ain't no secret. You either can compete or you can't. Huh, what? Like what I said in high school stands true and remains true. When that stuff happened with Gus's grandfather, that flag came down. That was an omen from God. Straight up. I don't care what y'all talking about, man. You don't like me, I don't like you. We ain't friends. We'll never be friends. Why pretend? Come on, bro. Like I said, y'all the ones who want to play games. You want to play games with these jobs. My lawyer is going to prove that you paid off that dude, right? He backed down. He got sunned and G checked, right? He's scary. He shook. And then on top of that, I got the lawsuit on him, right? And he gonna go to prison. And I know he accepted some money. That's crazy. And you took a loss. You took a loss financially, and you took a loss with that candy job. Yep. They replaced you. They got rid of you straight up in all them jobs, bro. That dude ain't even around. Never seen him. And I bet you anything. Why? Because he's scared. That fool is shook. He terrified of me. All of them are, right? Yeah, because you know who I am. So, like I said, what was all that about? These people were getting on the phone. They were sending corrupt lawyers to try to talk to me like some way like, oh yeah, oh your radio show. Yes, I mean you made that pretty clear that you're going to talk around and tell me you're upset that I have a voice. Is that really wise? You sure you want to get cute with me? That's smart to do with me. Corrupt lawyers, people. Corrupt lawyers they send down here. Like it's not bad enough that you have a reputation being the most corrupt courtroom in the nation, right? And why is you having your fake lawyer, your corrupt lawyer Sam, bump into my shoulder when I'm walking into the courtroom? That makes him tough. That's not tough. That's some illegal stuff. Like that's corny, right? That's what we doing. That makes sense. And then y'all didn't do nothing about that. Remember, right? So what's that about? So y'all can't even be professional. So how you gonna say your courtroom serves any justice? They don't. That's why all the judges have to take bribes because they're all poor down here and they're desperate and all they do is beg. Facts. Anything else? I'm sorry, but what business would we have to talk about, Penguin? Maybe you ain't getting the picture. I'm the Don Dada. Yeah, I'm the boss. Yeah, I run everything for real. Yeah, that's why all my actions, I stood on them. I was a straight gangster with how I handled everything. I'm super proud of it. Matter of fact, I laugh at you all every day. Anything else? You sure that you know who I am, Penguin? I don't think you know who I am, bro. I think you're talking about somebody else, and my name's Tyree. You feel me? I don't know a Joey. Nobody calls me Joey. Ain't nobody gonna call me Joey. That ain't my name. I've never been called that ever. In my 35 years of living, everybody refers to me as Ty, uh, Joe, Tyree, all that other stuff. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't have no friends named that. It doesn't bother me. Y'all just got online. You started saying a rhetoric that you thought was going to bother me. It doesn't bother me. Anything else? People are mad weird, right? Want to do all this antics and all these theatrics, and then, oh, it's supposed to be all good. Oh, what? Like we're gonna go eat. Man, come up off my money. All y'all owe me money, bro. Especially in the valley, everybody owes me money. Let's get real, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I've paid for people's meals. Like, I literally put food on the table for half y'all. I built everybody's system. People wouldn't have nothing for me if it wouldn't. They wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for me. Nobody. I bought everything with my money, with my cash. What are you? Who are you talking to? What? That's what they do. Oh yeah, we have power. Who do you people think you are? You think you like the mafia or something? Like, no, you're not. Trust me. Like, that's what's hilarious. Like, they all want to be like, they want to pretend they gangsta, but they all snitches. How you gonna be one and the other? That don't make no sense. They all obsessed because they know I'm the actual gangster. They know I'm the real thing. Yeah, and that has nothing to do with you or the valley. I don't care about the valley at all. Y'all don't even exist to me. None of you. You have no identity. I don't care about you, homeboy. Stop thinking just because I'm walking on the soil and I'm walking places and going places that we friends or we cool or we on the same level. Ain't nothing funny. What are you talking about? See, that's what's so weird. These people really, really be running their mouth, bro, and they all do it hiding and running. Like, that's crazy, man. That's just funny, bro. Like, you think I don't enjoy it? I love it. Run your mouth. Do what you do. You feel me? Because I'm gonna tell you what, nobody has the heart to just have a conversation with me, right? And that's crazy. Because I'm a calm dude. I treat everybody with respect and love, man. I ain't nothing but a nice guy. I try to be nice to people. I work on being a better person every day. Like, nah, bro. But if you gonna run your mouth, I'm gonna go in. You ain't listening, bro. Like I said, I told y'all to be respectful. Y'all wanted to start this sideways approach and stuff. And like I said, it's always these phone calls, and you got these people that literally have a name of their organization that all they do is hate. And you think I'm gonna play around about this? Nah, bro. Y'all want to talk to me some type of way? I'm gonna respond and talk to you the same way. But when I talk, people get in their feelings. So now I'm talking about the valley for what it is. Let's say the truth, bro. Anybody that went to the high school I went to, St. Joe, has no future. They'll never make it in anything. They'll never be successful. You'll never see any money. Half y'all don't even go anywhere and get out of the valley. Anything else? Don't nobody have a real career down here. How about that? I'd like to know who's gonna do something about it. What I'm saying. That's what I'd like to know. Yeah, I'd like to know. I'd like to know who's gonna say anything to my face. Nobody. Exactly. So I think I'll do what I want. Since I own y'all in the first place, just like my ancestors. Facts. Finax. I'm sorry. What? Come on, bro. How you go a place on good terms, and everyone got something to say and want to come sideways, but they do it all sneakily. And then so you see what's up eventually, and then oh, you supposed to just we just gonna sit here and be cute with it. Come on, bro. That's it. All these people are cowards, man. That's all you do. You stay in the midriff. You just sit there talking. Let them talk. I don't do that game. Like like I said, it's either you someone or you not. In this world, you're either one or two things. Either somebody or you're nobody. And Penguin, I got news for you. You're nobody. Just like all these people down here, I can name names. None of them are anybody. No, you're all nobodies, and I'm gonna continue to say the truth. I'm not afraid of any of you, and I'm not afraid to say the truth, and I'm for sure not afraid of this little corrupt place that ain't nothing. How about that? No, you all need to be exposed. Like I said, that was the whole point. You tried to silence me to where I couldn't have a voice. I mean, silence me now. Let's see it. I'd love to see it. Come on, bro. Y'all people is pathetic, man. Like they all ain't taking bribes. Like they all don't take money from the cartel, and the cartel don't run a thing but they mouth. What are you talking about, dude? You people run around saying they're tough. How are they tough if I put their operations out of business hands on? What are you talking about, man? You all are so far from reality, bro. Them people these people will never just admit reality. They just like the other people in that sector. Y'all rewrite your history. You can't deal with the fact your ancestors got your you know what handed to you on a silver platter. Yep, just like you all did every single time. Just like trying to compete with me. That's the same thing that's happened every time. Do your research. I ain't took an L yet. I'm a million and 0 in the street, 10 and 0 in my league. What you talk about? I kept it G'd up and gangster the whole time, bro. I'm living my life, bro. I ain't got no back and forth with nobody. I don't have beef. I don't do beef. From the hood, bro. I've seen what beef is. I know what real beef is. I come from that. Oh, I've had that, but it was in the hood. Y'all ain't from the hood. I don't know nothing about where I've been, bro. I've been all over the continent. I've been all over this map, bro. What are you talking about, man? I'm supposed to sit here and play games with a bunch of nobodies from the valley. Boy, get out my face. Straight up. How about that? And you know how many people back me in what I'm saying? Bro, I got armies of people that stand behind me. Straight up. If I wanted to have like soldiers, I have soldiers, bro. You're crazy, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You think I ever worry about anything, bro? I got God with me, homeboy. I never worry, much less when it comes to people. I've been saying that my whole life. So, like I said, what is you on? If you're going to prove something, get to proving, boy. That's what y'all did when you were having your siestas, and my ancestors came through and literally just completely just wiped everything out and took all this land and owned you. And you ain't do nothing about it. How about that? Just like you're not now. Yeah, I'm here right now taking this land back. I'm taking my country back. I'm not down here playing. So what do you mean? You think it's cute? Oh, you thought something was sweet? You think we're going to sit down and eat? Well, that's what time you think it is, man. You like that phrase? What is it? Plymouth Rock. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. And I swear I just saw a bat. I told you there's a bat. There's a straight up bat, bro. Because I'm Batman. Y'all is funny as hell. That bat letting me know what time it is. It's Batman time. It's Batman time. Like I said, it's Batman lecture time. You go ahead and sit down in my class. Ain't nothing funny about me, home skillet. You go ahead and look up my history because ain't none of it documented. Real talk. The stuff that's documented, that's light work. That's nothing. That's easy. That's fun. You feel me? Nah, bro. You need to do your history and ask about me and who I am in these streets. That's who everybody need to ask about who I really am because I'm a boss. Straight up. I'm just being honest. I ain't took an L in the street in my entire life, bro. I took on gangs. I took on cartel. I took on everybody in one by myself, one man. And I was in real situations. Yep. I'm a boss. I'm totally free, totally good. Got nothing to worry about. Everything I do is righteous. All I do in this world is defend myself and stand up for what's right because I'm Batman. Right? So what you got to say? Hmm? Like I said, I don't have no respect for people like you, for cowards. I don't have respect for none of you. Like I said, I told you what I'm going through. You keep on sitting there trying to bother me. You think I take kindly to that? Not at all. Not at all, homeboy. You don't know me. That much is clear. You know what I mean? And like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. I feel like God is going to bless me with all the money. That's number one, right? And I could care less. Y'all are the ones who live off this fake positivity stuff and like fake blessings, bro. I don't care whether I get blessed or not. I'm not promised tomorrow, bro. Like I said, what happened to me physically, I talked about what happened in my stomach and abdomen. I shouldn't even be here talking to you. Nothing for me is promised, bro. I'm just living my life. I'm living my life to the fullest. But I'm going to say one thing, man, for God to bring me this far and pull me through everything, He didn't pull me through all of this to not bless me and not give me a future. It's common sense. He didn't do all this for me to say, here, this is where your road stops. It's just common sense. You feel me? When I'm talking to you, bro, I got pain. I've had chest pain. I've had everything, bro. Do you know what happened to me? I've talked about it on here. I just can't really explain it because there's rules. When y'all made those phone calls to Seton Hospital, I said exactly what happened to me, bro. What I went through is not survivable, bro. So what you talk about? You think I care about how anyone feels, what they got to say, bro? I don't care about anything. Ask about me. Nothing. Like I said, you people care. You care about all this stuff. I don't. You got me confused, little daddy. Yeah, no, you don't know me at all. That much is clear. None of you. And like I said, I'll keep on running my mouth and saying the truth about you. What are any of you going to do about it? Nothing. Just like you didn't when my dad was around. Yeah. And I know y'all are responsible for what happened to my father. Yeah, that's why I'm Batman. And you did it in a coward way. Let's get real. So what's up? Everything you do is in a coward way. You ain't laughing at me. I'm laughing at you. Y'all have never laughed at me genuinely ever because there was never anything funny. I'm always winning and defeating you. What are you talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. People done lost their mind, bro, a long time ago over little old me. That's hilarious, man. Want to act like I got a back and forth. That's like me going back and forth with my Aunt Clara. Clara's been out of her mind. She named her son Sam Tyree, the middle name, stole my middle name. You think I care about them? Nope. But they obsessed with me. See what I'm saying? I heard Jamila took my name too, actually. All y'all be biting my name. All y'all obsessed with me. Want to act like I don't exist, but all y'all obsessed. The only guy who made it on YouTube and makes content and is monetized is Tyree Sneed. The only guy who defeated the entire injustice system and proved that you're all corrupt, including every single department, and is filing lawsuits on both departments is Tyree Sneed. What are you talking about, little homie? What? Why you trying to get me started talking? What you want to talk about, bro? Talking about a buffet. Like I got time for you. Like I care what you doing. Like pay up, bro. Pay me my money, bro. You see the cash app right there, bottom left hand corner. What's stopping you from going to the cash app, bro? Like I said, you got help. You got people around you to give you a little bit of money to get by. You a moocher. You ain't never been on your own like me. I've been on my own since I was 16, little homie. Made millions every year consecutively for real. I haven't made anything up, bro. You want me to go get the bank records that the government deleted because I got targeted by the government? That sound like a guy that should be played with? I don't think so. That don't sound like an individual people toy with. That sounds like a pretty serious dude, bro. I mean, if I took on the government in one, right? Yeah. So what's up? I'm Jason Bourne for real, bro. You have any idea what I know and how intelligent I am? Do you have any clue how skilled I am and everything? You have any clue what I do for a living? You think I do YouTube for a living? Oh, not at all, homeboy. You got me misconstrued. What do you think my family's done since the beginning of us, of the Sneeds? What do you think we do? Yeah, I know what we are. I know what I am. I know what I was bred to be. Yeah. So what's up? How are we the same, bro? Like I said, you ain't making no sense, bro. If this is SeaWorld, you're a dolphin and I'm Telecom. I'm the orca. That's who I am. I know who I am, bro. It never escapes me. I know exactly who I am. I know what God made me and what function God made me to serve and do. So what are you talking about? I'm not a talker. I don't talk to people. I don't know what you're talking about with this YouTube stuff, bro. I don't even care about this. What are you talking about, bro? Like any of y'all. Like I said, nah, bro. Like I said, it's just simple as this, man. It comes down to one key point. There's some people you run your mouth at. There's some people you can't. I'm one you can't. Promise that. So what's up? Exactly. Ain't nobody saying nothing. None of y'all. Ain't nobody said nothing to me. Ain't nobody issued no public statement. Like I said, nobody's a real organization. All y'all just some weird illegal whatever jokers. Nobody cares about that. It's hilarious, man. Yet I got the best of all of y'all. Y'all saying names from the past. I got the best of all those people. What you bringing them up for? Like just hold your L, bro. Y'all can't just take your L and that's it, bro. There's a bunch of sore failures, sore losers. It's crazy, man. Like, what's up? If you're gonna talk, make sure you're saying something. Don't waste my time, bro. I don't play like that. All right, home skillet. So, like I said, next time you want to say my name, just think twice, bro. What you need to say my name for, and it don't bother me. You be my guest because I'm documenting every little piece of it. I got all the screenshots, bro, of everything you've done. All these little videos where you keep saying Batman. You don't think that's weird behavior? You really think, like, what do you think, bro? You think that you're going to get in the court and be like, oh, I'm just crazy. They don't care. They don't care that you go to tropical. They don't care. They know that you're on stuff. They don't care. You think that gives you an excuse? Not at all, bro. You're not that crazy, bro. Trust me, I know crazy, bro. I've literally had to be around crazy, like at the Arch and those shelters and stuff that I bounced around. Oh, I've lived around it. Yeah, and no, I was never any of the things you said, and nobody thinks anything that you're saying is true. There's no validity to nothing that anyone said on the internet, and everyone knows that. So what are you talking about? Nobody in their right mind even entertains that stuff. What are you talking about, dude? Like I said, they mad weird, man. Sitting here acting like I'm at somebody's mercy because I do YouTube. Yeah, I run this network. This is my network. I say whatever I want. I do whatever I want. Anybody got a problem with it? Like I said, when they going to make me be quiet? I'm waiting. Exactly. Never. Because I run the streets and I run everything. And I run you home. I run the valley in my sleep. The valley is nothing. It's a speck on the map. It's irrelevant. And all of you in it, quite frankly, are irrelevant too. Like I said, y'all work for a little wage here that's not even a living wage. You're a joke. Got dust in all the homes, can't run nothing right, but you want to sit there and project and talk about act like I'm dropping the ball. Okay, so I'm dropping the ball when I literally go out my way. I'm a man that literally I have stronger legs than anybody. I'm pretty sure I've probably walked millions of miles this year, right? Sometimes I've walked like 30 miles a day, but oh, I'm dropping the ball. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Okay, then how come I keep making money? Can you answer that? I would love to have a face-to-face conversation with any of you. How come I keep making dough? How come my business keeps succeeding and thriving? How come you're tagging my channel name because my channel succeeded and your failed? Huh? 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 Can you tell me that? Cat got your tongue? What? How come I keep making dough? How come I just got a brand new bike that's worth over $200? Probably worth more than that. Sorry, but what? It's a GNC Denali bicycle in perfect shape. Had the tire fixed. I got my own homeboy that's like Lucius, an actual friend that cares. Sorry, what? I have 4 bicycles for inventory. They're all worth over 200 to 300 bucks. That's thousands of dollars right there in inventory just alone. Then it's 1,300 for the bat cycle. Add that up. That's more money than y'all see in the past 50 years. The people in these sectors, they haven't even seen 2 grand in 50 years. I promise you. That's how broke they are. All of them live on Section 8. They all live off of a voucher. They don't make any money. So what are you talking about? I'm just going over facts, bro. See, I'm not these other people. I don't care, bro. And trust me, I have nothing to lose with what I'm going through physically with what y'all did to me. I don't care, bro. That's why I just keep my faith in God. I hang on to God because God is the only way I'm going to see it through. And either way, I'm going to heaven. Like I said, there's tons of different things that could happen to me because of what I went through, because of what y'all did. That wasn't in my hands. Like I said, y'all took everything from me. You didn't take anything that I own, but you took, as far as me trying to live my life, you took that from me. It's a miracle I'm here talking to you. So what does that show you? God is real. That's the way I look at it. So anything else? I mean, like I said, you already came for me. There ain't no way to come for me again. You don't get it, do you? Do I really need to spell it out for you? How you gonna come for something that's already you know what? I'm already was supposed to be up out of here, homeboy. I'm like a zombie. Yeah, you can't come for me no more because there ain't nothing you can do to me. Smart one? Yeah, I done been through it all of it. Yeah. So you can't do nothing more to me. That's why I'm Batman. See the point? Yeah, that's why I'm scary as hell, because I'm the real thing. Yeah, ain't nothing fake over here, homeboy. You're not seeming to get it, are you? I'm not supposed to be able to walk around. Smart one. Do you know what you're talking to? Yeah, that's what they do. They create monsters and then they don't want to deal with them. Yeah, I know what I am. Sit there and act like I'm a regular guy, like I'm a human being, like I'm your pal and your friend and your buddy. You know what I do for a living? Do you know what Batman does? Do you know what I do? Come on, bro. You ain't never seen Batman? Y'all people funny as hell. Well, keep my name out your mouth. Straight up. Y'all funny, bro. With all this fake. "Ah, I want to play games. I got so much to say. Yeah, and it's all projection. It's true about you. Everything you said, right? Sitting there talking about, yeah, oh, this and that. I wish this on you. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you people, blah, blah. Well, you people won. The good people won and the bad people lost, and you're the bad people. So how that feel, sister? Huh? Yeah, exactly. With all that coward stuff, right? You ain't got nothing to say now. You ain't about nothing and you ain't did nothing. What's up? Yeah, exactly. Want to sit here and get on these internet waves and they want to pretend. Right. Bunch of cowards. Ain't about nothing. Right. People with no morals, no principles want to play weird games while they hide. What is that? I don't do that. I'm real, bro. Like if I got something to say, I'm gonna say what I need to say. I'm gonna feel how I need to feel. Like when I do something, I do what I need to do the right way. I mean what I say. I stand on what I do and say in my actions. I'm a man, so I don't know what you're on. I don't care what you're talking about. They act like I care. Like it brings it out of me. I don't care about you, bro. All this is control, man. It's all controlled environment. I know exactly what I'm doing. And believe me, it gets them all mad, all frustrated. I mean, like I said, my wife don't look like y'all's fake wife. That's all y'all settled in life. That's clear. You're not even real lawyers or real judges or real anything. You're not real DAs. You're not real lawyers. What are you talking about? Oh, y'all joke. That's why you're mad. You're the one miserable. Y'all got corrupt lawyers that go to the bar every day and don't go drink themselves into oblivion, basically. Complete alcoholics. You a joke. Trying to talk about me. Yeah, you mad because I own a Porsche? I still own it. Smart one. Still got it. Yeah, even with your hating mechanic down here who messed it up, it might just be a broken seal. I don't know. Money will fix it. And if not, I'll buy a new one. It won't be nothing. They sell Porsches similar to that look like that for like 9 grand down here. I guarantee that's not the same thing, and they don't run as well. But I mean, you can get something that looks like it for cheap. So what are you talking about? Like I said, I always got new stuff. Like I said, I've opened my own car dealership, bro. I got mad accomplishments in life. Like what you want to talk about? Remember when I had that BMW 6 Series? And y'all was mad. Oh, you saying the name wrong. Who cares? I bought the car and you'll never have one. Smart one. Who's laughing at who? What? You said the name wrong. Yeah, because I drive them. I don't know nothing about them and don't care. I just know how to drive like the transporter in James Bond. Anything else? Don't be mad at me, bro. Just like I've never had women problems. You mad because my girlfriend, beautiful as hell, inside and out, and is just an amazing person. And you mad what? Because we gonna have millions of dollars? What did the reading tell you right now? That's divine confirmation. Every step of the way of these readings has been proven to be 100% fact. It says you're gonna get your money no matter what. Right? I already know. I know God gonna bless me regardless. It could be anything. It could be the lottery. It could be. It'll be for sure, Christina. right? It could be my stolen inheritance. It could be anything, bro. I'm in the middle of a stock settlement lawsuit right now because all these years I worked and put all my money into that stock. So they have to pay me something, right? And they're trying to do it for certain dates, and I might have to file a lawsuit on that because, as far as I'm concerned, that's illegal. That's why I call up there and then fake people try to laugh. Ain't nothing funny. All y'all want to act like something funny and laugh, and just like the reading said, what did it say? They gonna laugh now, and they all gonna cry later when they get indicted because all y'all gonna go to prison. I'm gonna make sure all y'all lose your jobs too. Trust me, I'm not the one, bro. Don't none of y'all want to talk to me or approach me, especially right now. If you do, I'm turning the camera on and I'm gonna get you indicted on camera. Straight up, you're gonna walk into a federal charge. Easy. Play with me if you want. What you mean? Do I sound scared? I sound scared? Huh? Yeah. See, the only people playing is y'all. That's what they do in the valley too. They be a bunch of people that play around. Remember, no, ain't nobody serious down here. They ain't gangsters. They ain't tough. They ain't thugs. The only thing they've ever been good at maybe is soccer. Oh wait, no, that's like Guatemalans. That's in South America. Y'all can't even do that right. Soccer ain't a sport, by the way. Anything you don't use your hands in ain't a sport. That's how I look at you. I look at you like what you are. What do you mean? You're a 3 foot tall minion. What you think I care how you feel? Like, bro, can you cook me some tortillas with some migas and enchiladas and beans? If not, what we talking about here? How about that? Huh? And make me a latte while you're at it. Can you do that, Penguin? Think you know me. Man, you funny. I'll tell you that, bro. You funny, bro, because I'm just being honest, bro. For them to be talking to a gangster who runs the streets like this and don't do no talking, that's funny as hell to me, bro. Yeah, it's funny how they get on here and then them dudes in that sector, them little cowards be talking about, yeah, the Chirac Savages, and I'm in Chicago. Yeah, and guess who runs Chicago? Yeah, Tyree. Yeah, I run everything, bro. I don't care what you talking about, bro. You tell yourself what you want, man. The minute Batman get in Chicago, you gonna see I run Chicago by myself. See, I'm not like you other wannabes and slow pokes. That's why I don't do what y'all do. That's why I don't cooperate with people. And see, that's the worst thing you can do. That's how y'all know y'all ain't the mob. You ain't gangsters. You're not a mobster. Because people who are tough, they just stand on their own. Once you start cooperating with other people and connecting yourself to other entities, you go into prison every time. Smart one, because you leaning off the trust of other people. See me, I'm a lone soldier. I don't talk to no one. Nobody. I have no friends, bro, other than Christina. I talk to my girlfriend on my phone. I do prayer walks, right? I do intermittent fasting. I drink fruit juice. I exercise and work out. I talk to God, and that's all I do. What in the hell is you tagging my channel name for? You see what I'm saying? How weird that is? I'm a dude that's been lucky to make it this far in life. That's how I look at it. I count my blessings. Every single second is a blessing. You feel me? Like I said, what we got to talk about, bro? You had your opportunity to do all that, man. Like I said, when I was in a good mood and I approached all y'all with respect, now you gets nothing. You gets no respect. You gets no nothing. And see, the thing is, now they going through what they tried to create for me. Now they don't have a moment of peace. Now they got to constantly have people bothering them. Now they constantly going back and forth. Yeah, that's called karma. Told you. Told you you couldn't duck karma like this. Remember, you said, oh, it's okay. I'll deal with it. How do you feel now? Yeah. And can't nobody deal with karma like that. You can't run around wronging good people like me, innocent people, doing what you do, getting on a phone like a coward because you can't handle your little issue face to face. Yeah, how you gonna have an explanation for that, huh? Huh? What you talking about? Hmm, hmm, Naming yourself these little weird names when you ain't got no luck. I'm the one with luck. That's what it's all about because you feel like I'm lucky. No, I'm not lucky, sister. I'm blessed. And you're old. You can't even get out of bed. Now, what's that? What does that got to do with me? You feel me? You know how hard I work to just try to do what I do every day? Boy, stop it, man. Real talk. Like I said, ain't nothing promised for me. I'm gonna definitely say how I feel about all y'all. Real talk. And I don't care about this network. I don't care about nothing on here. I don't care about their fake rules. I don't care about nothing you talking about. Y'all funny as hell, acting like I need this. I don't need none of you. Just like they said, like, bro, I just be about my peace and love and positivity and God. That's it. Feel me? Like I said, I keep my eyes focused on God. So anything else? Like I said, nah, y'all been running your mouth long enough. This is what I do. I let y'all run your mouth and then I pick one day and I stand up to all y'all and let you know what it really is and who you're really talking to. Today's the day. Anything else? That's what I thought. So keep my name out your mouth. You ain't got nothing to say to me. I ain't talking to you. You don't know me. You ain't got nothing to say to me. And that's it. That's as far as it goes, home skillet, right? Come on, bro. I mean, I don't weigh 300 pounds. I don't sit there pigging out on food when you see other people are struggling, right? Like for part of a year or whatever. Like that's sad, man. That's disgusting behavior, bro. Like, are you proud of that? That's all they do. Sit there, oh, I'm eating, oh, and blah blah blah, and I don't want to see you eating. That's crazy, son. So what do you think when I get all these millions of dollars? How you think that gonna go? You think I forget? Oh, you think I'm that type of dude? Have you done your history on who my family is and how we get down? You might want to look up the Sneed Crest, bro, because we all about vengeance. And I mean real vengeance that doesn't stop ever. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, you believe in ghost stories, by the way, because you in one. Because them demons ride for me. Spirits, everybody. Ghosts. Yeah. That's why y'all keep getting haunted. Yeah. Still ain't figured it out. You seeing ghosts, homeboy, because you're evil. Smart one. My ancestors ain't playing your games, and they're not playing about nothing, especially with you. Okay? So you got something to say? That's what I thought. Exactly. No, you don't want to sit down and eat with me, bro. Well, number one, that'd be an honor. I'd be honored if I were you. If you think that you can sit down at a table and eat with me, you're crazy, homeboy. Like I said, see, they be thinking because we go into these rinky-dink places that y'all can't even run right, and these little corny buffets, they be thinking we the same. We are not the same, bro. I don't care how none of y'all feel, bro. Every single place I go to down here, y'all try to discriminate, and the next time you do it, I'm turning the camera on and I'm gonna get everything on video, and it's gonna be a federal indictment. Trust me. Like, nah, bro, I don't have to worry and run into roadblocks because oh, people are jealous and oh, they're this culture and I'm mine. Yeah, I'm proud of who I am, bro. I ain't trying to be nothing like you people, bro. And I'm here. This is my country. So you're gonna do things my way. Yeah, trust me on that. So what's up? You got an issue? You got something to say? You think you important? All y'all the same. Ain't none of y'all important, bro. Feel me? Nah, bro. Like, believe me, bro. There's a reason why I'm Dolo and why I walk by myself everywhere. Like, imagine sitting here pretending and trying to play games with a dude that literally is Batman and walks around with a bat suit with a bulletproof vest or 18 gauge steel armor. Are you serious? Yeah, that dude really is playing. He really backing down. He really scared. Come on, bro. You people serious, man? Oh my goodness, bro. These are the type of people, like I said, they like Coach Cadriel when we caught him changing my grades in high school, and all they did was try to hold me back. The whole football season, they couldn't even throw me the ball. They threw it to me one time. Kevin Cantu threw it out of the way to make sure I couldn't get it, and I still caught it. I never dropped one pass in every single practice and every single game. They still started Mouse and let him play. Man, boy, you people been unfair and discriminate since day one. Keep my name out your mouth. You're a joke. Yes, and I still outdid all of you. Oh yeah, and remember that whole stuff you tried to pull with the courtroom thing? Because you couldn't get at me in the street because I won against everybody and all your so-called gangsters in the street. Yeah, they all backed down and they were all crying. Facts, right? You know how you were trying to do that thing and pull that nonsense in court? Yeah, I went and sold the 50-acre property and said, forget you and everything you talk about. I'm gonna go up here, lived in a shelter, worked 6 a.m. every day, and paid the taxes off on a 50-acre property. And then I sold it for 100,000. Ain't you mad, Gus? Because I know that had everything to do with you because you was there. Yeah, he was right there behind me when I was sitting there with that case that beat itself when they set me up. Yeah, remember that when y'all did that stuff to my Porsche window? You've only done it like what 8 times? Yeah, the Porsche window is still gone. I still got to get that fixed when I get the money. What's that about? That's not some coward stuff. They did the same thing with my truck before when I went to the flea market. They do everything when I'm not around. Yeah, they did everything when I was in jail. Took my Porsche for a joyride. Y'all some cowards, homeboy. Don't even know how to tow a Crown Vic properly. You know you have to tow it. You have to tow it for where it was at, right? You know that's illegal, right? That's going in the court case. Yep. So there's some people, some corrupt officials that may lose their job down here. A lot of them. Yep. And anyone new who's in on the plot, you're going to lose your job too. Straight up. I'll tell you confidently. So what you talking about, bro? I'm sorry. What kind of animal did you think I was? Because I'm a bat. You feel me? Yeah, I'm a bat. So what's up? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. You like red pill, man. Like I said, I ain't even looked at red pill's channel because I don't care. They be acting like we got a relationship going on, like we friends or something. I don't know you people. Only person I deal with is Christina, man. Once I dismiss you and I don't care what you talking about, I don't care what you have to say, man. Everything I'm saying is a fact. I back it up in front of any of y'all's faces. I back it up in a court of law. I'll back it up every which way when the sun down. It's all facts. You people are all fake politicians and you all committed crazy crimes and broke the law and you're going to be held accountable in a court of law. We're going to get this case to federal and Supreme Court and you're going to go to prison. Watch. Yep, and I'm gonna prove how corrupt it is down here, and I'm gonna prove. I bet you anything, allegedly, but I bet you allegedly that they're all taking bribes and taking money, and that they all kiss up to each other just like you, and that's why they let all this nonsense go on forever, bro. You feel me? Nah, bro. People literally like stole vehicles from me, and they sat there and didn't do nothing. I had to chase down my own car. Are you serious, bro? Man, boy, stop it. These people make the rules for whatever they want. Just like when we go into these rinky dink joke establishments while you'll sit there and pretend you're doctors and make slave wage. You make no money and you sit there acting like something funny. Well, when I'm around, how come you don't laugh in front of my face and tell me what's funny? Exactly. Bunch of cowards. See what I'm saying? Nah, wherever I go, when I come through, people is quiet. They don't say nothing. What does that mean? Like I said, they all terrified, bro. Yeah. They all know who the gangsta is. Let's just get real. That's the truth. Oh, I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep on saying reality, bro. It's a joke, man. And anybody who ain't from the valley, they view you the same way. See, I'm not like them. You can't get me like them. No, all the real dudes, especially if you was any type of street dude, they be trying to set us up. I already am on game, bro. I already know what's up, man. Trust me. You think I'm not? You think I don't know all these dudes who actually in the street a little bit? Like the tough dude. You think I didn't meet people in jail and all these different environments, bro? I know all sorts of people that come from the street. I talk to everybody. I'm the people's champion. You see, I got my own business, my own issues. I got my own affairs. I don't include nobody in my mess. I do me. Feel me? I ain't got time for y'all. Like straight up, bro. Everything that you want is mad weird and corny. Straight up. You want a corny energy. I don't know what else to tell you, man. So, like I said, bro, just keep my name out your mouth, man. Whatever I got to go through, right? Because I can already feel it. Whatever I'm going through, let me go through what I'm going through, bro. Because my life's serious as hell. Like I said, what happened to me was unsurvivable. And you people act like every day has been impossible for me just to even try to breathe, bro. And I've done all this and accomplished all this. I mean, I should just serve as an example. What's all y'all's excuse? All y'all regular civilians, what's your excuse? How come you can't be a gangster? How come you can't get things done? How come you can't make money? Like, bro, come on, bro. I mean, it's insane what I've accomplished by myself. So keep my name out your mouth, and that's all. You feel me? Nah, we never gonna eat. We're not friends. We're not gonna talk to each other. Nothing, bro. Like I said, it is what it is. It's on like Donkey Kong with whoever, everybody. It's the F everybody movement. Straight up. I'm not none of y'all's friend. Feel me? Nah, now everybody put me back on gangster time. You feel me? So, like I said, everybody want to sit here and yada yada and talk, but yet when I come around, y'all don't say nothing in my face. None of y'all. All y'all quiet as a mouse. Why y'all so quiet? I thought you had so much to say. Yeah, exactly. So, see, miss me, boy, because I accomplished my goal. I'm exactly who I wanted to be since I was a kid. The man that everybody fears or respects, and mostly fear. Feel me? So, like I said, who are you talking to? You ain't talking to me. You're a person who plays games and everything and doesn't take themselves serious. I'm a guy who don't play no games. You see the difference? I'm a guy who every move I've ever made in my life has been serious as hell. I'm super intense. You know nothing about me, bro. You don't know the kind of animal I am, so keep my name out your mouth. I don't do this fake stuff. I'm not you. Like I said, nah, y'all had your opportunity to be cool and be an actual friend. You want to sit there and project and roll verse and keep on playing on the internet? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, it just shows me you know nothing about me. Feel me? Because at the end of the day, homeboy, like I said, what's going to happen is I'm going to get blessed and I'm going to get my money regardless. And if not, who cares, right? I win either way because nothing matters for me. It matters for you, bro. You're not listening, bro. I had everything, me trying to live my life and do anything, I had that taken from me. I got nothing to lose, homeboy, and I still got it all. I'm in the best position, the way I see it, right? Because I'm not in control and I accept that. But you want to be in control and you don't control nothing. Sitting there with little trinkets off of Timu, eating your pizza that was provided for you from other people because you're spoiled rotten. Wow, I bet you proud. Come on, dude. You're a joke, man. I ain't hearing nothing you talking about, bro. Like I said, I mean, what this whole year, all of 2024, where was you at? So you trying to act like we struggling or something? Never, never struggle. Like I just told you, every day, especially 2024, I wasn't even like able to breathe, bro. And I was still doing everything, bro. I was Batman in the streets. I was going everywhere. I went to Kentucky and handled all that, exposed that little ministry for the illegal activity they do and got them on theft charges and a whole lot of other charges. What you talking about? I'm great at my job. What you done lately? What are you talking about? Like, what's this? Oh, Batman. Yeah, you think Batman's a public thing. Nah, I took it all over, man. I'm the only real Batman. See, I don't care about the movies. I don't care about the films. I don't care about Disney World and whatever company makes it. I don't care about none of that, bro. I care about the fact I'm the real thing. You feel me? So there ain't no more of this, oh, we just sit here and it's all our free entertainment and we're entitled. Not when it comes to Batman. You say anything about Batman, man, I take it like you're talking about me. That's why you keep doing it, right? Yeah. Like I said, man, it is what it is, man. Just be patient, man. Just be patient and wait for this millions of dollars to come to me. It might be trillions on top of all, I already have trillions in equity. I'm the only self made trillionaire who ever existed. I was back then and I am now. I'm just in equity now. I'm doing great financially. You don't know me. What are you talking about? Y'all so slow. You still think cash matters? Nope. Big boys compete with equity, man. Cash is irrelevant. Maybe you'll catch up one day and learn actual arithmetic and math. Go take a math course, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Go take statistics or something. I did statistics for a little while. It's hard as hell. Trust me, I didn't need statistics to do simple math and add. It's all you have to do when you have money. Add and subtract, smart one. And I know all my multiplication tables and my division and all that. So what are y'all talking about? Everything you say is corny. Just like they be talking about spelling and talking like they never heard someone talk with slang. It's not my fault all of you are sheltered. Feel me? Like I said, you're trolls. That means you don't have wealth. That means you didn't succeed. That means you never made any money. You watch me live my life, right? And then you try to sit there and act like you're talking to me some way that I would never tolerate and you would never talk to me that way. That's all y'all do. That's corny. That's not trolling, bro. Like I said, y'all can go ahead and remove yourself from the internet. No, go ahead and get the hell off my platform and my network. This YouTube, I run it. I'm taking it all over. And like I said, they might as well make me the CEO of it. And this is my media company. YouTube don't run nothing over here. You come to my show, you coming into my arena. Just like we're playing my game. You feel me? Like I said, it's all good, man. It's good that you've had a lot of practice, all of you, because last I checked, you ducked me on a panel. Y'all ducked me in the street. That's good. You practicing running real well, bro. That's good, man. You got a lot of practice in 2024, because guess what? For the rest of time, just like I told you, all y'all going to be running. That's the real truth. I told people this day one. I said, all my enemies end up running from me. Look around. I'm not these other people, and I'm not Tupac, and I ain't Biggie. Okay, I'm the guy who runs everything at a street level. I operate above the feds. I stand up to corrupt whoever, corruption no matter what, and this is what I do for a living. I'm telling you, I guarantee you, I don't care what job you work. I don't care who you work for. I don't care what agency you're affiliated with. I don't care if you're affiliated with a gang. I don't care if you work for the cartel themselves. I will put you out of business. You got that? And I will make sure you don't make a dime of money ever. I don't care who you are. You understand? And I'll have you put in prison for your crimes, right? So, does anyone really want to play with me? Want to talk about eating and not eating? Boy, I'll make sure that y'all never able to afford a meal easily. What you talking about? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nah, people said enough, bro, behind the internet, on this internet stuff. Like I said, it's on like Donkey Kong. Feel that? Yeah, I'm not coming in 2025 to play no games. No, like I said, people are going to come right now. Now you're going to understand what time it is. Feel that? Yeah. Like I said, everybody want to act and all this acting like I care, bro. You think I care about like that's like caring about boxing, all that fake stuff. Floyd Mayweather, he's corny. Like I said, he got ran to his truck. He got owned in the street by street dudes laughing at that boy. What's up? Ain't gonna do nothing about that, right? But all y'all so tough. Then y'all go to the internet and tell yourself something to make yourself feel better. I never seen no grown man that go to the internet to cope with reality because he can't hold his own in the street. You see me doing that? See, Penguin, you got reality messed up. Reality in life ain't about money. You can't tell me nothing about making friends because you don't have no real friends. There ain't no friends in this world. Christina's my friend. Anyone else ain't my friend. They my enemy, like you. Yeah, you the devil. You the enemy. So don't invite me to nothing. You got that? Just keep my name out your mouth. I'm God to you, boy. You got that? Straight up. God works through me. I'm God's son. I'm just like Jesus Christ. Keep the Messiah's name out your mouth, right? Like we gonna sit here and talk about what's that one Canelo, the biggest joke in the world. That's what they think. They think Canelo represents them. They really think they running something. They got Takashi 6 9 a known you know what, right? Like yeah, that's exactly what all of you are. What are you talking about? Imagine they got a music industry that caters to them because they overpopulate, so they think they running some. Right here in front of your face, talking all sorts of smack. Ain't seen none of you do nothing about it yet. None of you. How many of you are there? I mean, how many are in Mexico? I ain't seen none of you. I mean, come on, bro. How come you ain't banded together and done something about it? Straight up. Huh? You so gangsta, right? You so tough. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're scary is what you are. Y'all run in the street just like you run in the street, you run online, you run everywhere. I don't know what you talking about. And when I'm downtown by myself, you boys be scary. Straight up. Y'all want to act like I'm a nice guy. Nah, bro. I'm a guy that people know who I am. They know how I get down. I be getting in the mix, man. People run from me. I'm the same crazy guy. Yeah. Yeah, I get down. I be running dudes off blocks, homie. What you talking about? Want to sit there and act like we cute, like we like you? What? Want to act like I don't know what time it is, like I don't know what environment it is, like oh, like any of y'all come from that down here, like anybody name one dude in the valley that get down. Boy, stop it. I'll wait. Crickets. Want to talk about me? What? Boy, I did my thing in jail down here. I did it in Carrizales. I did it in the Austin jail. I did it all over the streets in Austin. I did it all over New York. I did it in Albany, running dudes off blocks. I did it in Atlanta and Bankhead, bro. I did it in Hialeah. I did it in Fort Lauderdale. Like, I did it all over Dade County. Won't sit here and play with me. What? See what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a man. Well, let's not forget. Don't be so quick to forget I'm a man. My manhood comes before anything, bro. I don't care about this network. I care about being a man. What are you talking about? I won't sit here and talk about women as if you'll ever get one. Penguin, you got a girlfriend yet? Because whatever you dating, that ain't no girl. Tell you that much. Oh, you thought I was mad? No, I'm just playing with you again. I'm lying on World Star like y'all. I'm having a field day with you, Penguin, and I own you. Yeah, that's what really gets him mad. It gets underneath his skin when I tell him I own him. He be getting mad as hell. That boy be so angry. Yeah, I know you, man. You know what I mean? Don't be too angry. He angry. We don't want to twig at his wage. Boy can't even run. I'd pay good money to see that boy just run. I just want to see you run like some laps, like on a track. Real talk. It'd be a great show. So that's what I'm saying, bro. You could have just been a normal dude. You know what I mean? You're naturally funny. Looking, you're naturally funny. You could have entertained the public on my channel, but you didn't want to do that. Oh, now you want the opportunity? Nah, bro. You said too much. I'll never forget what you said, man, up there in Green Bay. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Remember what you said when this happened to me? Yeah, because you was a part of it. And guess what? I'm gonna get you federally indicted, and you're gonna go to the penitentiary. Watch. Think I'm playing? Something funny? Yeah, just like you was all oh, in your little lives sitting there or whatever in the kitchen back in the day, all scared. Oh, I'm gonna project. Well, try that in court and see how that works. Try projecting in court and see if my lawyer doesn't completely shut all that nonsense down quick. Yeah, nah. The fact is, bro, you got nothing and I got everything on you. Yeah, because I follow the law and uphold the law and I'm a good citizen and a good man. And you are not righteous. Yeah, just like what you did to Sonic in Vegas. Oh, and that's coming out too. That was where? Clute County? Yeah, remember the vehicle was in the video. Smart one. And it's on the internet. Yep. Why would you treat Sonic like that? Same way you treated Tia, huh? Like I said, do they really think that they're covering up what happened with Tia? They think that's not going to get exposed? Oh, that's going to get exposed too. We're going to bring out all your dirty laundry out to expose, man. You're not seeming to listen, man. I stand up against corruption. You got corrupt ties. That's why you get out of jail so quick. You thought you was fooling somebody? See, even them people that work in them booking lounges, they corrupt too and full of it. That's why they be sitting there with their little attitude. Ain't none of y'all special. All y'all the same. Like I said, all y'all work in rinky dink establishments for like 9, $10 an hour. Boy, be quiet. Be quiet and sit down. Real talk. I told you they give different rules to people that they be booking. I knew it. Real talk. I knew it. And y'all all fake, bro. Boy, stop it, man. You know, these people got to understand something. I know you people, bro. Ain't none of y'all even grown. Y'all adults that don't even know how to be grown. Y'all millennials. Keep my name out your mouth. I'm a real adult. Straight up. I'm a grown man. You ain't going to tell me nothing. You ain't going to do nothing with me. And your system can't move me. The lion moves for nobody. Anything else? This would be called ownage. I own you, penguin. Anything else? What we have here is a failure to communicate with that little winged up, that winged individual. A penguin is a bird that cannot fly. I have a name. Oswald Cobblepot. That's you. He looked just like him. Give that boy a salmon. Give that boy a fish to carry around. He looked just like that penguin, boy. It's just hideous. It is hilarious, right? Yeah, like I said, bro, you can go ahead and hit my Cash App and be quiet. How about you and your brother hit the Cash App, man? Y'all claim that you make money, you do that little fake work that they got you, right? Because like I said, y'all only help each other. How you gonna sit there for this long? Imagine starting an issue like this and a problem and then not wanting it. How you gonna sit there for this long around a white man and sit there and have people like that work these little rinky-dink jobs, right? But you won't help me or create no opportunity for me. Any job I go to, are y'all hiring? Well, not for you. Okay, cool, no problem. Y'all been doing this for, I think this has been going on at least for over a decade, comfortably, even more than that. It's got to be like almost 15 years or something. That's starting a problem, right? Okay, that's what I thought. So there's no confusion. So like I said, like when you go and you work these jobs and these opportunities and you do all this stuff, right? That you're handed, you're handed to you on a silver platter, right? And you just and you see other people like I got to sit here like, yeah, I understand. I made it with the career you wanted. I understand that, but like it don't pay that well, right? So, I mean, how can someone really? I mean, I'm just saying, how delusional is this bird? I mean, and all of you down here. So you really think, like, just use your imagination. If the man, if you won't let him make a living for this long, and you never let me do anything, I'm talking any normal job, just let me clock in, get a wage at least, so I can invest in stocks and get rich again like that. You won't let me work at all. So I have to do only this, and this doesn't pay that well. And I have to make a living off this, and you know, and budget and make sure that it lasts and make sure I'm good and handle everything on top of that because I handle a lot and I pay for a lot. So if you do that for this many years, how do you think that man would feel after that? And then if he gets millions of dollars and you literally were part of an illegal organization that tried to basically make my life a living hell and miserable and failed because I stood up to you and I don't play games like that and you couldn't do it with me because I ain't the one, homeboy, right? So what do you think? Like you can't use your imagination and see common sense, like what that situation is and how it's gonna go? You're not listening too well, bro. Trust me, bro. If God bless me with all this money, man, oh my goodness. I'm about to have so much fun. I'm telling you straight up, bro. I'm gonna have a field day, man. I'm talking about, and like anything I do, I'm just being honest, like just with as far as like my revenge and like justice and vengeance, like I have no mercy in my heart. None. And you shouldn't. Not for evil people. You shouldn't. That's the whole thing y'all don't understand. God is a vengeful God. My God is a vengeful God, bro. You don't understand. The devil had his time, bro. You have your time right now. That's why you panicking because you know time's running out. And then it's going to be God's time. And when it's God's turn, he shows no mercy because you people don't deserve any. You see the point? Yeah. So, like I said, I mean, I care less what anybody talking about because I already know the future. I already know reality. I ain't got to do no talking. I'm putting on the bat suit. You feel me? I'm going in the streets as Batman. Well, Batman ain't doing no talking. That's what y'all don't get. I'll talk on here for the live streams. Feel me? I'm a man of action. All my actions will always speak and echo for centuries. They're going to echo a lot louder than anything I can say or talk about. That's just the truth. I don't care what y'all tell yourselves. I don't care what you talking about. Like, nah, bro. Like, I'm tired of literally having people act like this, and it's just for everything to be unfair, and then for them to sit here and act like they're making me feel anywhere they're doing. Bro, all y'all work 9 to 5s in the valley and make no wage, and you're working for slave wage. Who in the hell are you talking to, bro? I don't care what none of y'all think. I don't know how many like I'll have this conversation with anyone face to face, like I said, bro. I'm not scared of none of y'all, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I run your home, bro. I run the valley, bro. All y'all, nobody's. I'm not worried about what you're talking about, man. And like I said, the real people, they stand behind me. They back me up. I didn't ask. They don't have to. You know what I mean? Like I would expect some people to even get offended at some of the stuff I'm saying, but it's not designed to do that. But this is the truth for me. I'm gonna stand up for my truth. See, I ain't standing up for everybody else's truth, homeboy. I'm standing up for me. You understand? This is my own personal thing, and it ain't never gonna go away. Feel me? Like I said, it's just like here. I try to be nice to everyone. I try to come with love and support and positivity. And you got people like this, you can't ever do anything. You can't get nothing done. Everything they're discriminate with. I mean, come on, bro. You think that people aren't going to respond? I mean, come on, bro. People have a right to stand up for themselves and defend themselves. Forget what y'all talking about. Real talk. Forget all y'all. I don't mess with you. I don't talk to you. You ain't got no business saying my name. That's all. Stay in your lane, homeboy. You know what I mean? Talk to your people. You don't have no friends. Talk to your people in the valley. I'm not one of them. Feel me? Nah, at this point, I'm some repping where I'm from. I'm on some repping ATX, repping Austin, Texas, straight up. That's what I'm on because I'm a live wire from Austin, Texas, bro. We don't play these games in Austin. All this stuff that you talking about, bro, take that up to Austin, bro, straight up, and see how that go. Straight up. Why didn't you ever go up there, Penguin? Any y'all, if you feel some type of way, how come you didn't go up there when I was working bar security? Exactly. Keep my name at your mouth. I ain't hearing nothing you talking about, bro. I don't even care about the valley. I don't care about nothing that goes on here. It's all fake. All y'all gonna do is pretend. Like, nah, bro. The only thing that matters is up in Austin. Straight up, because Austin is a different territory. It's an actual city in America, right, where there's actual rules and laws and things work a real way. When people have an issue, people discuss things face to face. There ain't none of this ducking and running and hiding, right? It's real, and people stand on their issues, bro. Trust me, bro. The streets is a lot crazier in Austin than here. This is all soft here. This is a cakewalk walk in the park. This is Candyland. Trust me, and that's good. That's exactly why I'm here, right? Because that's the way people want to live, right? Safely, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, I mean, it'll be perfect for Christina and I too for a time being and as our base. But I'm just saying, like Austin is a totally different environment, bro. You understand, bro? If I'm a live wire in Austin and nobody could back me down in Austin, nobody backed me down in Minneapolis. What, bro? I was running dudes off corners in New York. Same thing in ATL and Bankhead, bro, on the baddest blocks possible, pulling up by myself. What? Y'all funny, bro. So yeah, I don't got time for y'all. I ain't hearing nothing you talking about. I'm sick of all y'all. Straight up, I'm sick of all y'all acting like we share some space. Like I care what you think. I'm gonna say how I feel and say the truth, man. Like real talk, bro. I can't stand you, bro. Like real talk, bro. When I try to be cool with people and I'm nice, and then everybody want to act like they got an issue and talk to me some way and start talking backwards and projecting, like I just can see who's the enemy. Like I said, you ain't the enemy. Enemies see each other. Enemies don't run and hide from each other. See what I'm saying? No, you had all your chance. Like I said, we ain't never gonna see each other. We ain't talking. If I see you, I'm walking the other way. Literally, I will run away. Yes, not out of fear. I don't care what you go online and say. I will get the hell away from you because you had your chance, homeboy. No, you've had plenty of chances, bro. I don't do that fake stuff, man. Like I said, you sit there and do what y'all do. I don't care about your fake internet stuff. I don't care about nothing that's fake. I keep my eyes on God and I know what's real. I know who run the streets. See, that's the thing. You want to act with this fake stuff like you're gonna keep on playing with me. I'm in a real vibration, dude. I got real things to worry about. See what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. But yeah, like I said, you see how weird it is. Like everything here is weird. You know what I mean? It's weird. But yeah, like I said everything I need to say. That's about it. I'm glad I got it off my chest and out my system. I'll continue to stand on it. And that's it, man. Like I said, I don't know why all y'all want to act like you're tough or you're somebody now. I mean, I don't get it, bro. I've been doing this for a long time, bro. Trust me. Ain't nobody tough but me. You feel me? Like I said, I'm just not the type to run around like talking like that. But I mean, okay, if we're gonna sit here in front and pretend, I mean, no problem. Like I said, what you think I'm gonna do when I get these millions of dollars, bro? I mean, you know I'm gonna be in the street. You know I'm gonna be in Batman and I'm gonna be active. So what are you talking about? So it's just crazy, man, how like I said, they don't have any empathy and don't know what they want to act like they don't know what hard work is. Penguin, do you know how hard I've worked to be Batman? Do you understand how hard I had to work when I was cooking? Do you think that I don't feel some way about how hard I've worked? You're not making any sense. Do you know how much I've accomplished in these streets? Boy, stop it. We will never talk. We got nothing to talk about. See, that's the thing. You had the chance and opportunity available to you, like everybody down here, to step up and help me when I built a whole thing being Batman. The point was to take the Batman thing and build off of it and give me the resources I need so I can be Batman, which is literally protecting y'all, working for y'all for free because none of y'all have any damn money and won't pay me. So, what are you talking about? You couldn't even do that. You feel me? Bro, you had the opportunity to help with all of that stuff, bro. See, that's the thing. These people want to act like they talking to somebody different. Like I can't speak out. Like I can't do what I want. I do whatever the hell I want, bro. I don't care about none of y'all, bro. If you're from the valley, bro, I get out of my face, bro. I dismiss you. I have nothing to do with you, bro. Straight, I don't take none of you seriously, and I will tell anyone the same thing, bro, in front of you. I am sick of this fake stuff talking behind my back, bro. You feel me? It's weird, homie. Like straight up, bro. Like I said, ain't nobody said nothing to me in person. Nobody. Nobody, bro. Y'all be muttering stuff and all this weirdo stuff. They ain't say nothing in front of me. Nah, y'all just be weird. I don't put up with your nonsense. You try to talk over me, I'm gonna talk over you. I don't put up with nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing to me. I'm just being honest. And they never will. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect me. So like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just telling you the truth, homeboy. Like I said, you know how hard it is to do everything I do and facilitate all these expenses to be Batman? You act like it's easy. Man, boy, stop it, bro. Like just like I said, just like in the valley, how they act like, oh, it's cute, like he's here for entertainment. Boy, you could see I'm not playing. You could see ain't nothing entertaining about it. What? I want to sit there and act like something's sweet, like something's cute. Yeah, okay. I bet you every inmate in Kari is always, I bet you they know about Batman. I guarantee it. That's what's so crazy. It's so real. I'm such a legend. It's unreal. Why do you think I can't even walk anywhere, bro? Can't even walk, bro. I can't even walk anywhere without people honking at me. They ain't honking at me because oh they don't like me. They like me. They support what I do. We don't have to see eye to eye on everything. I'm in a different position than you. So that's what's weird when they start acting like, oh, he next to Mexico, so he got to kiss up. We don't kiss up to nobody. Y'all got the pecking order misconstrued. I make the rules. Why do you think I made a name down here? Yeah, maybe other people do. They don't represent me, my people, or my culture or my group. I'm just being honest. I am it. I'm the original. That's why my ancestors owned you know what. Yep. I make the rules wherever I'm at. You feel me? People want to listen to me, more power to you. You agree with me, more power to you. You ain't got to agree with me. I don't care if you can't stand me. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care because I ain't here for you. When I talk for the world. I talk for the public, and I talk for me. I'm talking from a real place of how I feel, bro. This is the truth. Well, like, what you supposed to? I'm supposed to sit here and put up with complete unfair treatment and let these people sit here and warp reality? They got the audacity and gall. They'll sit there and try to twist it in conversation. Oh, it has to do with the fact you're not bilingual. No, it has to do with the fact that I'm not you, and I'm glad I'm not. I love looking like me. I'm beautiful, straight up. If I looked like you, I don't even know how I'd deal with it. Straight up, I couldn't even cope. If I looked like y'all and I looked in the mirror, I couldn't deal with it. I'm being honest. I love how I look. I love who I am. I'm just being honest. You can take it any way you want. That's the truth. That's the honest truth from the bottom of my heart. I love how I look. See, that's the thing. You all look at me and you see what you want to see. I'm a soul and a spirit. I know who I am. That's why I treat everyone equally until you do me wrong or you start trying to come at me sideways. And I'm going to let you know what it really is and who you're really dealing with and talking to. Feel me? So, like I said, bro, just remember something, man. I come from Bankhead, bro. I come from the projects, the real hoods. I come from real ghettos that you don't know nothing about. Feel me? Yeah, and I was really in the real thing and winning. Feel me? I ain't took an L yet in the streets anywhere. So just remember, who you actually talking to. You don't come from what I come from, bro. You're spoiled. You understand? You're a sheltered individual. Okay? And I'm talking to all of y'all, but especially that penguin and his brother. Y'all sheltered, bro. Y'all don't even go outside the valley, man. Boy, stop it. It's a big deal for you to like go to Victoria if you even make it over there because y'all can't even get out that far. I think they went to some other city for like a meal or something, or they claim they did. I don't care what you do, bro. I don't pay no attention to you, man. Like I said, I'm just documenting your illegal activity and that's it. Yep. No, I just do God's work. Feel me? So, like I said, I think I've made my point perfectly clear. I'm gonna make sure I leave this show up because I've had enough, and I want to make sure all y'all know where I stand. I'm not your friend, bro. Stop acting like any of y'all are tough or any of y'all gonna say or do anything about anything. You're not gonna do nothing. That's why we made a stand and why I did all my actions. All my actions, if you trace my history, you can look up everything. Everything speaks volumes that I stood up to everyone here and proved to you who you dealing with and what time it was. Yeah, all my actions were a literal message to the whole world. Yeah, I'm not the one. People don't play with me. So, like I said, I don't know what y'all talking about, but I don't know what you talking about me for. I don't know you. That's it. Easy. I got time to do better things than this. Later.